We talked with former Treasury Secretary Larry Summers of Harvard a short time ago, and we asked him what he thought of the proposal to suspend the federal gasoline tax as a way to give consumers a break from inflation pressures. And he did not mince his words.
I think we are plumbing the depths of new bad ideas with that one. First of all, gas prices are going to fluctuate all over the place, so nobody may see anything very substantial out of it. Second of all, lower prices for gasoline will tend to be offset by higher prices for other things as consumers have higher incomes and are able to shift spending to other spheres. Third, it runs exactly in the opposite direction of all the things we're trying to do in the environmental area. And fourth, you may get some, if you did get some little bit of deflationary shock when you put the gas tax holiday into place, you're going to get some offsetting inflationary shock when you remove the gas tax. It goes in exactly the opposite direction of paying for more infrastructure, which everybody thinks we need. Look, I think there needs to be a lesson learned about gimmicks that poll well. They're like sugar highs. They make you feel good, but they really often don't redound to anybody's substantial political benefit. What's remarkable is that all those much discussed tax credits, the $2,000 checks that were getting mailed to everybody, did substantial economic damage, and nobody remembers them. So they didn't even deliver the political benefit. So I hope we can step back and think about doing the right thing and move a bit away from trendy gimmicks.
Let me plumb those desks just a little more, because one of the other proposals is let's limit the prices of some things, such as, for example, insulin. Are we in a place where the inflation is so bad we may actually be talking about price controls?
Price controls are a ridiculous idea. Price controls are a prescription for shortage. They're a prescription for the non-availability of goods. Richard Nixon tried that experiment. It was a disaster then, and it would be an even worse disaster now. Now, look, I think there is a strong case for the government, which is the largest purchaser of pharmaceuticals in the world, to use its purchasing power to get a better deal for taxpayers and to get a better deal for consumers. But using your purchasing power when you're a large purchaser is a very different thing than trying to make rules about what price every business in the country should charge. So yes, I'm actually for activism on pharmaceutical prices, but I am not and it has to be sensible activism that preserves incentives. But across the board, price controls, that's a grave error.